If your dog slowly turns their back on you, walks away, and lies down with their face turned from you, they're not ignoring you, they're withdrawing emotionally. It's their way of saying, "I'm hurt, and I don't know how to tell you." That's a hard thing to hear, especially for a dog lover. But it's true. These aren't the obvious things like neglect or cruelty. These are small, everyday mistakes that chip away at their happiness bit by bit. Things you might think are harmless, but to your dog, they feel like betrayal. Today, we're counting down the 12 mistakes that break your dog's heart. And number 5 is so shocking, most owners refuse to believe it's true. Ignoring their need for routine. Imagine waking up every day with no idea when, or if, you'll have breakfast. No set work hours, no clear bedtime, just pure uncertainty. For a dog, that's exactly what it feels like when their daily routine keeps changing. Dogs thrive on structure. They find comfort in knowing when meals will come, when it's time for walks, and when playtime happens. These predictable patterns help them feel safe and secure. When that rhythm is disrupted, whether it's skipping a walk, delaying dinner, or randomly changing bedtime, it can cause anxiety, stress, and even behavioral problems. The saddest part? They can't tell you what's wrong. They just feel like the stable, loving world they know is slipping away. Keeping a consistent routine isn't just about convenience. It's about giving your dog the sense of safety they deeply need. Leaving them alone for too long. We tell ourselves, they'll be fine, they're used to it. But the truth is, your dog doesn't look at the clock and think, "Oh, my human is at work." They just know you're gone. Hours can feel like forever. Some dogs sit by the door, waiting, others pace, and some fall into deep sadness. Over time, this can even lead to separation anxiety, which shows up as chewing furniture, whining, or self-harm. If you have to be away, leave them with puzzle toys, turn on calming music, or have a friend drop by. Loneliness isn't just sad for a dog, it's devastating. Before going to the 10th point, please share your most touching dog memory. We might feature it in a future video. Not letting them be a dog. Dogs aren't just walking beside you. They're exploring an entire world you can't see. Every scent on the ground is a message, a story, or a clue left behind by another animal. Sniffing a lamppost is like scrolling through their favorite social media feed, packed with updates, drama, and local gossip from the canine community. When you constantly pull them away from smells or rush through walks, you're not just saving time, you're cutting into one of their greatest pleasures. For them, sniffing is mental exercise, stress relief, and pure joy, all rolled into one. Yanking them away mid-sniff is like snatching a phone out of someone's hands mid-text. Give them those extra moments, even 5 minutes of dog time, to explore, sniff, and investigate can light up their day in ways a rushed, scentless walk never could. Using harsh punishment instead of guidance. Here's a painful truth. Dogs don't understand bad dog the way you think they do. If they chewed your shoe, they weren't plotting revenge. They were bored, stressed, or teething. Harsh punishment, yelling, hitting, or locking them away, doesn't teach them what's right. It teaches them to fear you. And for a creature who sees you as their safe place, fear is the ultimate heartbreak. Use positive reinforcement instead. Reward good behavior, redirect bad behavior, and build trust rather than fear. Going ahead, we'll reveal one heartbreaking sign later in this video that most owners never notice, and it might change the way you see your dog forever. Not recognizing the silent signs of sadness. We often think a wagging tail is the ultimate sign of a happy dog. But here's the truth. A wag doesn't always mean joy. Sometimes it's masking stress, uncertainty, or even deep sadness. Dogs can't tell us in words when something's wrong, so they speak through subtle changes in behavior. They might start sleeping far more than usual, licking their paws obsessively, avoiding eye contact, or losing interest in their favorite games. These small shifts can be their way of saying, something's not right. The heartbreaking part is that many owners overlook these signs or chalk them up to just being lazy until the problem grows worse. Whether it's emotional pain from loneliness, illness, or a change in their environment, these cues are silent cries for help. Noticing them early can be the difference between a dog suffering quietly and a dog getting the care and love they desperately need. Expecting them to get over trauma. If your dog has been abandoned, abused, or neglected, you might wish that love alone could erase their pain. But healing from trauma doesn't happen overnight. For some dogs, it can take months, even years. A dog who cowers at certain noises, avoids men, or fears specific objects isn't being difficult. They're reacting to memories you can't see, using avoidance as a way to feel safe. Forcing them into situations that terrify them, like making them greet strangers or face loud sounds, can shatter the fragile trust you've been building. Recovery isn't about rushing, it's about showing them, over and over, that they're safe now. Sometimes that means celebrating tiny victories, a tail wag, a step forward, a moment of curiosity. Patience isn't just kindness in these moments, it's the very thing that allows them to truly heal and trust again. Before we reveal number 6, if this is opening your eyes, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps us create more heart-to-heart content for dog lovers like you. And tell us in the comments, where are you watching? Forgetting they need mental exercise too. We all know walks are great for keeping a dog's body healthy, but their mind needs just as much attention. Without mental stimulation, even the most well-behaved dog can become bored, and boredom often turns into frustration. That's when you start seeing chewed shoes, shredded pillows, or non-stop barking. Mental exercise can be as simple as a puzzle feeder, a quick training session, or a game of hide and seek with their favorite toy. These activities challenge their brain, build problem-solving skills, and boost confidence. A physically tired dog might rest for a while, but a mentally tired dog is truly content. Just like humans need hobbies and learning to stay sharp, dogs need regular thinking time to be happy and balanced. So mix in brain games with your daily routine, because a healthy mind makes for a calmer, more fulfilled best friend. Using their crate as a prison. This one will blow your mind. A crate should be a dog's safe space, like a cozy bedroom, but when it's used as punishment, it becomes a place of fear. Some owners lock dogs in the crate after bad behavior. The dog learns that their safe place is where they're sent when they're in trouble. Over time, they stop feeling safe anywhere. The mind-blowing truth: many behavior issues get worse when the crate is misused. Turn it into a sanctuary instead. Blankets, toys, treats, and zero anger. Stopping playtime as they get older. When dogs are young, it's natural to spend hours playing fetch or tug of war. Puppies practically bounce off the walls with energy, chasing anything that moves. But as they age, many owners assume the fun is over, that an older dog simply isn't interested in play anymore. The truth is, they still want to play. Their bodies may slow down, but their hearts haven't. Play is more than exercise. It's connection, joy, and mental stimulation. You just need to adjust the games. Swap long sprints for short, gentle fetch sessions. Play slow-motion tug of war, or roll a ball across the floor for them to nudge back. These moments keep their spirit alive, strengthen your bond, and remind them they're still the same beloved companion. Growing older doesn't mean giving up fun. It just means finding new ways to keep the tail wags coming. not preparing them for big life changes. Life changes like moving to a new house, welcoming a baby, or bringing home another pet can feel exciting to you, but for your dog, they can be deeply unsettling. Dogs don't understand the why behind these changes. All they know is that their familiar world suddenly feels different, and that can trigger confusion, anxiety, or even jealousy. The key is preparation. If you're moving, let them explore packing boxes and keep familiar items, like their bed or toys, to comfort them in the new space. If a baby is on the way, introduce the scent of baby products beforehand, or play recordings of baby sounds so they're not shocked. When adding another pet, give them time to meet from a safe distance before close contact. These small steps reassure your dog that while their surroundings and routines may change, one thing remains constant: your love and commitment to them. Treating them like a human instead of a dog. We dress them up, feed them human snacks, and treat them like children. And that's fine, as long as we remember, they're still dogs. Dogs need discipline, mental stimulation, and canine social interaction. Loving them like family is wonderful, but ignoring their dog instincts can actually make them unhappy. Ignoring their final days. This is the one that hurts the most, for them and for you. When dogs grow old or fall seriously ill, some owners start to distance themselves. It's rarely out of cruelty. It's a way of protecting their own hearts from the pain they know is coming. But your dog doesn't understand that. All they know is that the person they've loved and trusted their whole life is suddenly less present. In those final days, your dog isn't thinking about their illness or their age. They're thinking about you. They still look for your voice, your touch, your reassurance. Pulling away only leaves them confused and lonely at the time they need you most. So be there. Sit beside them, even if it's just in silence. Stroke their fur. Tell them they were the best dog in the world, because in their eyes, you weren't just their person, you were their entire universe. And they deserve to feel that love until their very last breath. Tell us in the comments, have you ever noticed one of these signs in your dog? What did you do? Your story could help another dog lover, and maybe even save a dog from silent sadness. If you learned something today, share this video with another dog owner. It might just make a dog's life happier, and their heart whole again. And if you love dogs as much as we do, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss a tip, a story, or a heartfelt reminder that could make your best friend's life even better. Your next click could be the reason a dog somewhere feels more loved today.